Hey, I'm Allison. I'm an addict alcoholic. I ended up at Ridgeview because I stayed out of reality for a couple years after a divorce, and my parents and my brother got together and they brought me here, so I did not come willingly. When your divorced parents show up, it is a warning that something's about to happen, but I thought I was being taken to a hotel and a shrink was coming to meet with me, but I ended up here at Ridgeview crying, lying, and denying that I had a problem. And the staff and the people here embraced and taught me what was wrong with me. And of course, I didn't want to accept it. I thought, not me. Y'all are overreacting, just like my parents. It's not me. But then I kept listening. I kept listening to what they had to say. And it was like, yep, check, that's me. Check, yeah, I do that. Yep, that's me. And I kept listening to the patients and hearing how much I was like them. I finally, in my whole life, I finally found somewhere I fit in, and of course it was here, but it was among people in recovery and trying to get sober. I learned a lot from the people that had been in and out, what not to do. You go to meetings, you work with the sponsor, you pray, you work the steps, and you work with others, and you stay away from old playgrounds and playmates. I had to learn all that because I didn't know, and I learned it here. So as time ticked on, I kept listening more and more, and thinking. Finally, I realized, it's connected all the dots. It connected my whole life, being a grandchild of 4 alcoholics. Why my parents were raised the way they were, it skipped them. But I came here and I met people. I became involved with the alumni, friends that I've never imagined having. And when it came time to decide where I was moving, I moved to Smyrna so I could be near Ridgeview. And then there was the building industry where I was from, took a dive. So my dad said, quit spending so much time at Ridgeview. You need to get a job. And I called him up one day and I said, Dad, I got a job. He goes, great, where? And I go, Ridgeview. So I worked here as a staff member from 2009 to 2013 in the women's recovery residence. It was the time of my life. And the only reason I left is because I went back into a management position in the building industry. And I still miss it. I would love to spend my weekends back with the ladies here at Ridgeview, the staff people here, because they're family.